Hey guys, and welcome back to another dental school vlog. It's been a while. I was on break. It was nice. But now we're back to a new semester and I am now a second year dental student. I know, it's kind of crazy. Lots of changes coming this year. I'm a little nervous. Also, sorry for the wind in the background. It's like super windy here today. The air quality is like 450, which is literally like hazardous. So I am going to be minimizing any outside time today. It is 8:45 on Monday right now, and my classes, so over the summer, they were all remote online, and then I had the second half, which was all in lab. And now we kind of have a mixture. Some classes are live online, some classes are recorded online, some classes are lab, so they are in person. Some classes you can go in person, or you could stay home and watch it online. So this morning I have one that's only online live streamed, and that's at 9 o'clock. So I'm just downloading some PowerPoints for that. I'll just go through my schedule for you guys really quickly. So I already set up my calendar. I like to put all my classes into my calendar and get my notebooks set up before class starts. Yeah, see, it's so windy outside. Oh, you definitely cannot see that. You can just see my birdhouse swinging away. Okay, here we go. All right, so this is just my little schedule. I have geriatric rotations this morning, which I don't think are actually rotations. Then I have comprehensive care in the afternoon. Then tomorrow I have a couple classes. And then Thursdays and Fridays I'm in clinic all day, either assisting someone or seeing my own patients. Oh, and Peach has decided to join us. Hello, Peach. All right, so I made my OneNote. It is all ready. I have it in fall 2020. I usually just make one notebook and then a bunch of separate tabs for the classes, or else I just have a million notebooks. So in schedules, I put like my weekly schedule of the week. One of our classmates is so nice as to make this every week. Very sweet of her. And so some classes I have: pathology, which is supposed to be the hardest; oral cancer, which is probably also going to be hard; removable prosthetics, so dentures; another perio class. It's like our third perio class. We have a lot of those. I don't really know how much more there is to learn, but I guess we'll see. Comprehensive care, which is a new course, kind of thinking about the patient as a whole. I think like kind of treatment planning, I'm not really sure. Clinic, which isn't really like a class, it's more like we go into clinic. Specialty practice, I also don't know what that is. Geriatric outreach, which I don't think we're really going to be allowed to go to nursing homes right now because it is pandemic. And then research methods. So those are my classes. I'm glad to be a second year dental student and not starting my first year like hybrid classes. I feel like that would be weird, but I'm sure that everyone will adjust just fine. So I'm currently just downloading my PowerPoints for the class I have that's now in 10 minutes. Ian is supposed to make me some coffee, so hopefully he does that soon. He's still getting out of bed. So in case you guys have never seen how to get your PowerPoints onto your OneNote on an iPad, here's how it goes. All right, so you click on the PowerPoint you want. All right, so here's the PowerPoint. Usually it's kind of messed up on the iPad, and then you click this little dude in the corner, and then you go copy to PowerPoint. So it has to actually open into the PowerPoint app, and then you click this little other guy in the corner, say send a copy, and then you want to choose PDF, send with another app, and then you click OneNote, and then it's already in the folder that I want. You can just kind of choose like where you want it to go, but mine's already in the right place, and you just say send. Then it transfers to your OneNote, but it's just like this little PDF square, so you just have to say print out. And then it prints out, so then you have the PDF, and then you can write on it and take your notes.
You are my sunshine on a rainy day. You are the...
All right, so that first class is technically done. It was just like a little intro, but I also have 2 lectures that are like pre-recorded for that class that I now have to listen to. And I want to listen to like 3 lectures from another class who just decided to assign these lectures last week when we weren't even in school. Like, you couldn't do this if it wasn't an online class. I just think it's a little weird to like assign lectures when we didn't have class. Anyways, I just made my protein coffee with my pumpkin spice latte protein from First Farm. It should be coming back soon. I'll link it down below, and maybe by the time I post this video, it'll be back because this is my favorite flavor in coffee. Maybe second to peppermint bark, but that's another seasonal flavor. But just adds like 10 grams of protein to your coffee and actually like makes it like creamy, and it like really doesn't taste like protein at all. All right, I'm gonna, I guess, figure out how to listen to some lectures and just get on with my day. Peach on her little throne, and Pinto is needing some toys. I put his toys away at night, so I need to go get them. Pinto, your toys. Go get it, go get it. Oh. All right, so I'm about to listen to a lecture for my perio class because I like to wait for this one student in our class, like takes all of the like audio PowerPoints and like makes them into a video so you can like speed them up a little bit and just listen to them faster because sometimes they talk for a while. So I'm gonna eat my breakfast. I prepared this the night before. My blueberry muffin protein oats. They're super easy to make and it has like 30 grams of protein and keeps me full until lunch. So this is my favorite like on the go breakfast. I'll show you guys how to make it tonight, but my favorite flavor for the protein is blueberry muffin. It's the same kind of protein that I put in my coffee and it's so good. I'll put the link down below. I'm literally on my 4th tub of it in a year because I have these oats like almost every day.
You are my sunshine. You are the one. I surrender.
All right, so I just made us some taco bowls for lunch, just some rice, ground turkey, black beans, pico, and an avocado. It's about 1:10 right now, so I'm gonna try to leave in 10 minutes and then go to my first lab of the semester. All right, so it's only like 4 o'clock now, but I'm already back. Basically, we were just going through a bunch of like Axiom stuff, which is kind of like, I don't really know how to describe it. It's just like the software that basically you manage all your patients in, all the patient information and all that stuff. So this class that we just had is basically just like kind of designed to help us with our patients that we're actually like seeing ourselves. So figuring out how to schedule things and just how to do it. And basically everyone had trouble logging on because there was some issue with IT, so they ended up just like letting us go. We weren't really gonna do much anyway today, just kind of an intro day, but I figured out I have a patient on September 24th, so coming up, and they're my own patient. Kind of crazy. How's it going, Peach? Oh, hey. Okay, so I just made dinner, a little asparagus and some sweet potato gnocchis from Trader Joe's and some mahi-mahi. Mine is seasoned with chili lime and Ian's is lemon pepper. And then I also just packed my lunch tomorrow, which is another piece of the mahi-mahi with asparagus and just a little bit of rice. All right, so it is Wednesday, second day of class, but we have a lot of class this morning. We have specialty practice in the morning and then pathology and then dentures in the afternoon. So I'm gonna be in class from 8 to 5. It's gonna be a long day and I will see you later. Peach, walk. Peach, walk. Walk. Good. Yes, good girl. All right, I am back from class. It's 5:20 right now. Basically had class from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Today was just like a lot more intense than yesterday. This morning we had like 2 like real classes, which this morning was actually fine. It wasn't until this afternoon when we had dentures and we had to do impressions of edentulous typodonts. So basically like impressions of like a toothless person, even though it's just like a typodont. And I wasn't even the worst, and it took me like 6 times to get a proper impression. And there were people in my class who were still doing impressions up until like 4:45 when I was leaving. We've literally only done impressions like once before, and I think they forget that sometimes, that we've only done them once. And it was like impossible to like not get any voids. I just hate impressions more than anything. I hate impressions and I hate stone. I just hate it. So I did the impression and I poured it up with stone and I left it at my desk, and I'm gonna take it out tomorrow. So hopefully it's like, you know, okay, because I don't really know. And then I have to pour up the base. So so far dentures class not going well, and tonight I just need some time to relax, so I'm gonna relax for a bit. Good morning, it's about 11 o'clock on Thursday. Basically just had my clinic orientation this morning, which I'm still very confused and definitely nervous. I think we might be assisting as soon as tomorrow, and I am not ready. We literally learned how to assist for like 30 minutes one day. So it's mostly gonna be observing and asking people what to do. A little nervous, so I have to go in this afternoon. I was gonna go to the gym this morning, but I just like wasn't feeling 100%, so I skipped it. I haven't gone since Sunday, but I don't really care. Sometimes you just need to take time off, and usually my first week of class, I take like a little mini break from the gym just because everything is hectic. So I don't know what I'm gonna do right now, but I have to go back into class at 1 and actually go in person. So, and they said it was ending at 3, so I made a doctor's appointment for 4, and then they just said we have something after 3, so I don't know what they want me to do at this point, but hopefully I can still go to my appointment. Okay, so I just ordered this little teriyaki shrimp bowl for lunch. I'm not big on ordering food, but I kind of ran out of food and haven't been able to make it to the grocery store, and I'm trying to eat this pretty quickly because I want to head to class early so I can take my stone mold out of my stone cast out of my mold. So I'm gonna try to leave in like 5 to 10 minutes. So I got back from class, just kind of did like a general like clinic intro, kind of what we've been doing all day, but basically I have to go into clinic basically all day, Thursday and Friday, to check in, even if I don't have any patients or anything. And I actually have my first assisting thing tomorrow, so I'm assisting in the afternoon. Super exciting. I obviously can't like film any of that because like patients and stuff. I think I'm just assisting a regular like exam, so it's not gonna be anything exciting. But anyways, I just went to Trader Joe's and they had all the pumpkin stuff, and I couldn't resist, so I'm gonna show you what I got. I got like all the pumpkin goodies. Honestly, I didn't even get everything they had, but I got some pumpkin O's, pumpkin JoJo's. These are gonna be so good because they're like the pinks and whites cookies, which are like my favorite Trader Joe's cookies, except in pumpkin form. I feel like I've had these before, but I'm not sure. I've never seen pumpkin ginger hold the cones. They're like little mini ice cream cones. And this pasta sauce is always really good. It's like a pumpkin butternut squash pasta sauce, apple cider cookies, got some egg whites, some veggies, and just like some various stuff for like lunches for the next couple days. Nothing too exciting, but I had to update you guys about the pumpkin spice stuff. Okay, quick little dinner, just some cauliflower and broccoli. This is all from Trader Joe's. A little bit of rice. These are the Philly cheesesteak bao buns. We saw them on Strictly Dumpling and had to try them. Peach, get away from here. And then just some honey walnut prawns. So I'm back from a super long day of class. It's 5 o'clock. I thought we would enjoy having Peach in the background here. So this morning I did not have any patients scheduled, and I went and checked in and they didn't have anything for me. So I just worked on like my denture impression stone cast thing. Basically I just had to pour up the base, trim it a little bit, and just like make it look nice. And then I had lunch, and then in the afternoon, it was looking like our patient wasn't gonna show up. I was just assisting. But then an hour in, she texted us and said, I'm on my way, after we'd already cleaned up. So we were like, all right, well, let's just do it. So it was supposed to be an exam and cleaning, but we only got through the exam. He made me take the blood pressure, and they have manual blood pressure cuffs, and it's just like hard to hear them in like a clinic setting. So like I did my best. I bought an automatic one, so I might just keep that in my locker for next time. But yeah, overall it was a good experience. The person I was assisting was super nice, so that was, and yeah, now I'm very tired. This vlog is probably very long, but I thought I would do an actual full week of class, so get like a feel for things. I'll definitely do more vlogs later in the semester. Give this video a thumbs up for Peach on her wheel. Oh, look at her go. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!